GitHub recently announced that it is bringing the o1-preview model to GitHub Copilot Chat in Visual Studio Code. You need to be approved for the waitlist and have Visual Studio Code installed with the GitHub Copilot Chat extension. So let's go and take a look in action. In the chat pane, you'll notice a model picker where you can select between GPT-4o, o1 Mini and o1-preview. Let's select o1-preview. Now, we're going to create a random maze generator, and we're going to give the user the ability to navigate around the maze. You'll notice that my prompt is very specific, outlining what my expectations are for the model to complete. I also mentioned that I want the user to be able to change the size of the maze and that they can click a button to solve the maze as well. The o1 series models are equipped with advanced reasoning capabilities, trained to think through complex tasks using an internal thought process. So the response may take a little longer than you're used to with GPT-4o. Once it responds, you can see that it explains the needed requirements, and as we're used to with Copilot Chat, provides a code snippet for us to use. So let's go ahead, copy that across to the editor, and try it out. Now this looks like a good start. We're able to navigate around the maze, generate new mazes, and even visualize a breadth-first search and depth-first search. I'd like to make a tweak though. Once those searches have completed, I'd like the solution to be clearly displayed on the maze, along with the search visualization. So once again, I provide a clear prompt. The existing solution is a good start, but we'd like to visualize the path using a series of black dots. If there is no viable path, then also let the user know that. And after some time, it once again shows us the requirements and the code block. So I'm going to copy it across to my editor once again. And let's try that out. The maze regenerates when the page is refreshed, and I can clearly see the path once the search is complete. Now let's make this a little more complicated. Let's make the maze 50 by 50 squares, and let's move the initial starting point further away. Now we can see how the depth-first search works through an interactive and visual representation. Want to try o1 in Copilot Chat and Visual Studio Code? Join the waitlist at gh.io/o1.